G'day everyone, how are you all? We are here, we're like halfway through this colorathon, which is awesome. I'm just gonna whip through. I was like, oh my gosh, I better start soon, because I'm like, otherwise I'm gonna lose all the chat. All right, hello Coffee Jesus and Prismas, g'day Angie, g'day Kat, Rosalind my darling, Pauline, Shell, oi oi oi, Val, Deb, Kelly. Oh, so many. Mona. Hey, Mona. Ooh, Mona. You got to dance to that song, Mona. Danielle, hello. Susan. Yeah, no, don't worry about your housework. The best you got out of me today is I bothered to put on a over-the-shoulder boulder holder before I started this. Carol, hello. Lisa, Helen. Oh, I'm confused now who I've said hello to. Stacy, Barbara. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, I'm actually really loving how it's setting out too, which is unusual because usually I'm like looking at things going, oh. Nina, hello. The birds are in full force, Nina. So if they get too loud, let me know. Hannah, Rachel, Michelle, Emma, hello, long time no chat. Sue, Emily, you be lurking and sorting pencils. Sounds like a dream. Aspie, g'day. Oh my gosh, Aspie, you're up early. Janine, Marie, Alex, Lou. I think I'm down to the bottom now. Oh, I don't know. Over the shoulder boulder. Yeah, well, I thought we'd just put it that way. Okay. All right. I think I've caught up. Okay, so we left here. If people weren't here for my last stream because it was ridiculously early for a lot of you guys. Hey, Lisa, I was in the kitchen and g'day. G'day. Nana, g'day. Laurie. Joanna. That's all right, lurk away. Here's work as much as you want to. Okay, so I'm working from the Colouring Heaven Creatures of the Night special, which was last year's Halloween special, because my Halloween special will come for this year at about Christmas time. So, you know, we've got to work with what we've got. And I just love Sarah Richter. So I'm going to work from this book. I'm doing this page. I'm working on black paper. The black paper I'm using is the Mont Matte Black Paper Sketch Pad. It's just a black drawing paper. I am using both the Faber-Castell Black Editions, or also known as the Super Softs in some parts of the world, and Prismas, because I've only got apparently there's 100 set or something of the Super Softs. I don't know. Black Editions, but I only have 36 set here in Australia, so I am also incorporating the Prismas into that. I think that covers the majority of it. If you're wondering, there is an image printed onto this black paper, so you can just make out the lines. So what I've done is I've got the image here to the right so that you can actually see what I'm doing, and I can also see what I'm doing, because some of the lines are a little bit on the dark side. And I just realized I missed this part of the hat. Of course I did. Do I remember what colors I used? Not at all, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm just going to quickly do this part of the hat, because otherwise it will bug me no end. So bear with me while I do that, please. Yeah, I know she has a new book, but a lot of the images in the new book are from this. So I was kind of like, and I thought about it, and I'm like, I don't know. All right. Got the new, yeah. All the Christmas special, yeah, I'll get that at Easter time. That's kind of how it works in my world. All right, so I'm just going to come in and quickly get this part done. So if you see a black pencil being used, it is the black editions. Just so that makes it easier. They don't have names or numbers or anything. I've numbered them myself just so I can refer to them on the swatch chart. That is what the colours look like of the 36. But I am limited in what I can actually see. With those ones. So I'm kind of just working with what I've got. So how is everyone? Is everyone enjoying the colorathon? Hey, Pauline. Is everyone enjoying themselves? Getting some cool artists and ideas from different streamers. It's really, I love these colorathons because so many of us, we all have our own style and our own way of doing things, and it's really cool to watch pencils dropping already. Oh gosh, it's going to be one of those days. It's early in the morning. For those that never realised that I actually get up early to do this so that the rest of the world doesn't suffer. Or maybe you do suffer because you have to deal with me. But yeah, it's early in the morning, so my brain never functions too well at this time. Not for a while yet, anyway. All right. Where's my friend? Where did I put you? There's my friend. Yeah, it is kind of like magic that it's starting to appear. It's kind of cool. And then I'll step away from it for a bit, and then I'll come back and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's actually working. All right, there we go. I'm just gonna come in with a little bit more grey over here. I think it's a bit too, should be very shadowed. Okay, there we go. Pat done. All right, going to do this little patch. I'm going to do the patch the same color as the pumpkin, because I literally just scanned it, Michelle. So I just copied it. I think I just used the black and white copy. I don't actually remember when I printed it because I mean it's black and white, so I just scanned it and copied it. I'm going to do this the same color as pumpkin, so I'm carrying colors across the page. So to bring balance to a page, if you can take colors from a certain part and bring it across, it helps kind of bring, I guess, cohesiveness to a page. So that is my plan. So I'm just going to come in with fluoro orange and just get a light layer down. Oh yeah, it's hey Connie, your paper. Oh my gosh, we need to become swap buddies. I watched your paper video and I'm like, pretty paper. What was I going to say? I don't know. It's too early. Words. Hey Sarah, how's it going? Oh yeah, looking at the thing at some, like when I was doing this the other night. Okay, after I finished, when I left stream, because I'm not on camera anymore, I was literally like this. So yeah, it's part of it was like, but I actually am using the reference a lot. So part of it I'm just kind of drawing in as I go anyway. So it kind of is just I'm hoping for the best kind of thing, if that makes sense to you all. My printer only does black. Well, there you go. Well, if you do black, you should still be able to do grayscale. I print grayscale in black and white. I never use color when I'm printing grayscale because I don't want to waste my ink. What am I doing? All right, yeah, oranges. That's right, orangey. Saturday afternoon for you, Alex. Yeah, I know. It's definitely not Saturday anymore here. So these are all the same colors I used in the pumpkin. So I was using the neon orange, neon yellow, some of the oranges from the Faber-Castell set. So with most 36 sets, you don't really have light and dark, light and shade. So you kind of got to make it work. Terracotta. So that was pumpkin orange that I just used then. And I'm going to go in with some dark umber. La, 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 la. Yeah, there you go. See, it's better using monochrome settings. I just do it because I'm a tight butt. Yellow again. Yes, Angie did convert this to yellow, which would make it more of a green tone to make it stand out. But the file she sent me didn't work, so I just went with what I had because I didn't want to bother her, which is, you know, what I do. And then she gets up me. Oh, I just got a stitch, so you'll just have to bear with me for a moment. Yeah, I know you can do it in Photoshop quite easily, but effort. Georgia could do it for me without even batting an eyelid. But effort. Have you not figured out by now? Lazy person here. Lazy is me. All right, going to put in some stitch lines. Just winging it because certainly can't see them. Which is why I picked this image, because I was like, I'm going to pick an image that's got fairly simple line work. Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, I know, Shannon. Hello. Yeah, it's okay to be lazy. Just take, there's certain things I'll put effort into and certain things I won't. And I'm like, sorry, I have, when I had my gastric surgery, one of the keyholes that they went into, every now and again, the muscles around it will seize up. I've got an inkjet. So, I don't know. All right, so I'm just coming in with some. I've got to sharpen this thing. Oh, this one's sharp. Good. We'll use this one. coming in with some white. Add the highlight to the stitches. Okay. So there we go. We've got a patch. Woohoo! Yeah, I know. She gets up me all the time. What time is it in Aussie land? For me, it is 7:15 in the morning. For Angie and stuff down south, they're on daylight savings, so it's 8:15. There you go. They just answered. All right. So now I'm going to do the bat with some purple hues just so it sticks out from the background. So I'm going to make the band purple. And the other night we were having the argument of whether we went teal hat or purple hat. So I'm going to use a purple band. And that way, happy medium. That's what I thought anyway. Oh. All right, so I'm going to come in with something that is similar to grade lavender, is what I would put this similar to. Oh, no, yellow doesn't apply if you only print in a black printer. No, because you got no yellow. Because yellow, when you print yellow on black, it will turn a bit of a green hue, which means that you'd probably be able to see it a little bit better. But sorry, I'm just half concentrating while I get these lines in. Yeah, darken the line even more. There you go. What's Shannon? 1 hour and 45 minutes. Is that what he did his marathon in? Oh my gosh. That's awesome. He's a machine. Oh, I went over. One of the beauties of working on black is it erases beautifully, which is great because I make lots of mistakes. So oh, that's when the ball game starts. Oh, okay. I don't know. I hate daylight savings, but I'm a Queenslander, so daylight savings to us just meant that it was 9 o'clock at night and still 40 degrees out. No thanks. She'll be right. I'll pass on that. Okay, so I've got a bit of that in. Now I'm going to go in with like a, I don't know, lilac-y colour. Whatever colours they've got. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Tanya. I don't know why I did that. Thanks, Connie. Yeah, I'm really pleased with the hat. The North Queensland. Yeah, I was born in North Queensland, and when I moved to the southeast, I went, yeah, I'm never coming back. My mum's like given up asking, so now she's looking at moving down here. She's like, all the kids are down there. I might as well just move down there. And I went, told you, I ain't coming back up. If you want to spend Christmas with me, you come down here because is all I have to say to that. So I grew up in inland. So I grew up in the bush. So it was dry heat. So we get to 45 degrees in summer. You just making sleep. Hey Ashley. Hey Molly. If I miss you, please don't take offense because there's a lot of you guys in here, and I actually have to half concentrate on this But yeah, I grew up in the bush, and it was a dry heat. So yeah, it got hot and it was gross. But then I moved to Townsville, which is on the coastline, and oh my gosh, the humidity. Ugh. I'm like, no. So I went down here when everyone's complaining that it's hot and humid. I just want to laugh at them because I'm like, no. Hey, Beth. That's all right. You finish lunch or you want food? Oh, yeah. I should have had. I was like, I've been up for a few hours and I'm like, oh, my belly's starting to rumble. And I was like, I should eat before I come on stream, but I didn't. So that's okay. I'm not going to waste away to nothing anytime soon. Now you're going to probably see the top of my head, but I've got to outline some letters. And I can't see them. So I'm just going to wing it. There we go. That looks kind of right. Thanks, Rosalind. You love the sound. You need this recording and pretend I'm in Australia. I know. I sit there and think I should just one day, like, go outside and record an hour of this, because this is me every morning in the evening. We'll check for Grace. Yeah, no, there's quite a few coming through because I've been good, and I've decided I don't want to colour my hair. Well, at this point, and I got it all cut short about I don't know 6 or 8 months ago, and I've grown out all of the colour, and so I get from a lot of people now, oh, you've got some greys showing, and I'm like, I know, and I'm proud of those greys. I earned those greys. Shut up. I'm hoping because I'm a blonde. I'm hoping I'll go one of that really nice white grey. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, there's Grace. 2 accents. Hey, Elise. The 2 accents, Australia and Scotland. Yep, 2 very broad, broguish accents. You got it. That'd be me. And I'm Crocodile Dundee kind of Aussie, so. Hello, Louise. You're white now, Janine? Nice. I was born white, so sorry. It's just an ongoing joke. My last name's White for the people that are wondering. All right, so going in with a darker purple now. So no, I'm not being politically incorrect or anything. I just have the last name of White. You're a strawberry blonde? Nice, Mona. Babysitting the granddaughters. How lovely, Louise. Yeah, redheads go white too. Yeah. And I kind of figured, being like, because I've got mousy blonde hair now because I'm old. it's kind of got that real kind of grey tinge to it anyway. So I'm like, oh well, I'll just own that and roll with it. And as I say, now I've got natural highlights. I'm not bothering to put streaks and foils in my hair. I'm just going to I'm giving the natural that was given to me. My grandmother had the most beautiful auburn hair, so I do have a touch of reds in within my colouring, but yeah. If I went out in the sun more, it'd go more golden blonde, but the sun is. I'm like, yeah. 24 hours. Yeah, it's worth it. I think what a lot of people are always amazed by when they come here to Australia is the space. Just the space that we have, the size of our houses. Like I sent Shell and Ashley a picture of one of our Queenslanders because the jacarandas are out in bloom at the moment, and and the and Shell's like, is that like one house up and one house down? I'm like, oh no, that's just one house, and it's not even a big Queenslander. It was just the average sized one. I'm like, yeah. So I think most people are always amazed by the space that we have, because when it comes to land size per capita, we've got the most space in the world. Well, Shell, that's the thing. About 5 years ago, I did pay hundreds to have it dyed grey, and I loved having the grey hair. So I'm like, well, now I don't have to pay for it. All right, going to come in with Cool Grey 90. Use that to put some shading in. Oh, thanks, Ashley. Oh, simmering. What kind of soup are you making? I've got to remember to send Emily a recipe for cheeseburger soup, because she was saying that Steve doesn't like meaty stuff, and you can make this cheeseburger soup stewy thing. Oh, so good. But I just make it up, so I've got to try and find a recipe. Yeah, nice, Barbara. That's kind of how it goes, hey? Yeah, I was when I was younger, I was like a light blonde, and then obviously with age you go darker, and now I'm going lighter again. My uncle, he was 19 and he turned grey. So there's a few members of my family that had early greydism. That's the word we're going to go with. Yeah, so yeah, I know, Elise, it's crazy. So I pay $300 a week for the house I live in. and I have 3-bed upstairs, and downstairs I've got a full guest suite with its own like bathroom and stuff, and I've got a deck to die for and a view to die for. Like I overlook a river, which is why you guys always hear the birds. But I also don't live in a city. If you're living in a city in Australia, the rates are crazy. But I do not. I live in a regional city, like smaller city, so it's much more affordable. Do you want to taste my breath? What? Taste my breath. Or Shell, I love you, but we don't have that kind of relationship. I'm sorry. I think you meant taste my bread or something, but yeah. Anyway, I know your house is gorgeous. The girls, when they watched your unboxing video that you sent me, they were just like, "Oh my gosh, your house is amazing." And I'm like, "I know." I said, "You see a kitchen?" It's like, "Oh, just your kitchen." Dreams. Okay, I'm going to come in with silver. Well, I was watching when I... Oh, funny. Oh, Ashley, that sounds delicious. Yeah, now I want food. I'm having a going to make a pork and mushroom kind of slow cooked casserole thing for dinner tonight. I don't know. I'll throw it all in the slow cooker and hope that it melds into something yum. Okay, now I'm going to come in with that. I need to sharpen it, however. That's all right, I'm lost. Yeah, that was the trade-off when I moved here. Was the house I had before I moved here had a kitchen that you could have 10 people in, swing a cat around, and you'd still have room. And I owned Tupperware for days and every appliance, and I still had cupboard space. And then I moved here with the smallest kitchen on the planet. And so I've got appliances downstairs in the shed, and I had to get some extra cupboards that I've kind of put in place just to... But it's a nice kitchen. Like it's a lovely kitchen. It's just small. And if you have 2 people in there, it's crowded. Which is fine because I genuinely don't like people in my kitchen when I'm cooking. So it's like, get out of my space. Swing your cat around. I know. Sorry, Jojo. And hello. Yeah. Sometimes my Aussie awkwardness really comes out. It depends, kind of. I don't know. Some days it's just stronger than others when I come out with the good old one-liners. All right, now I'm going to come in with just that silver again. And now white. Hey, Mary. How many people in my family, Lisa? So it's there's me and my daughter. However, I have a foster daughter as well. And downstairs at the moment is my foster daughter's older sister, and her son is living downstairs because they needed a place. So in my house at the moment, there's 5 of us. But it used to just be the 2. All right. Oh, yeah, Jazz is awesome. Love Jazza. All right, coming in with gold. All right, then I'm going to come in with that dark umber that we'll be using. It was a few years ago, I had like a kind of school mum acquaintance, and she went to prison and didn't tell anyone that she was getting charged and going to jail. And her 3 kids were kind of didn't know, and so I made a 30-second split-second decision to take on 3 kids. I had the space and I had the ability. You know, I earn a good income and stuff, and I didn't want them to go into the system. I didn't want them to become foster kids and the potential to be split up and stuff. So yeah, so I took those kids on. I'm not an official foster carer. I wish I was, because then I'd actually get some cash for it. But I did that when the mother got out of jail. 2 kids went back, and the other one went not a chance, and she stayed. So she's mine now. All right, there we go. I don't know if you can see that, but there we go. We've got boo, boo, boo. Alrighty, let's move on. Okay, so you've got a choice. Now it's going to be rhyme, rhyme, and rhyme. Cat, bat, or rat, or spider. But I think cat, bat, or rat sounds better. Do we want to do cat, bat, or rat? So I'll bring the main image over so that you can see that. Whether you want me to do the cat, the bat, or the rat. Cat, 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 cat. There you go, Barbara. Oh, Kenny, hello. I know that you're not home. Thank you for popping in. That's lovely. All right, so we got cat. Okay, by massive, like, just it is what it is. We're doing cat. All right, so we're going to do Winchester because he's Winchester. So we will do Winnie. So Winnie has yellow eyes, which will kind of work quite well with the pumpkin anyway. So I'm going to come in with the fluoro. Do you want me to zoom in on this? You'll probably lose this image, but do you want me to zoom in closer? What would you like now? Because I'm getting into a smaller kind of detail. Oh, yeah, you can kind of still make it out. All right, how's that? All right, I'll zoom in a little bit more. I'll try another spot. You might be able to make out both. Should I sharpen my pencil? Yes. Am I going to? No. All right, so there we go. We've got that bit of yellow. There. I'm going to go in with like a yellow ochre chop chat party of one. Yeah. And then that's which I need to sharpen. Sharp points on a prisms. Could I get the very thins out? That'd actually be smart. But anyway. Come back in with that fluoro yellow. Okay. Where's my black? Where's my black? My black. Shell, I literally put it into the scanner bed, like turned this upside down, put it into the scanner, went copy, printed it. That's legit. That's legit what I did. I ain't no fancy person. Okay, a little bit. Oh my god, just the eyes on the cat. It's like, ooh. Oh, I need to. I think I've got a spare cool grey down in my spares drawer because the core's broken on this one, and I'm like, but I don't want to waste it, so I try to work with my broken core. And it's like, ugh. Of course I pick. I've got like 5 million ones, and there's one that's a bit cloggy, and that's the one I pick. Of course. What black paper? Just a sec, Barbara. I'll show you. Just let me get this catch light in. It is the Montmartre black paper sketch pad. That's what I used, but I don't think it really matters. Whatever black paper you can find, but that's what I've got. It's 140 GSM. I don't know, but this is just what I had. All right, so we've got some eyeballs. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Angie, no, I'm not really. I just winging it. I'm winging it just a little bit. So Winnie is grey. So my boy is a little cool grey. So we're going to come in with some greys. I'm going to outline first, just so you guys can see as well as me. Oh, see what I swear I broke. I don't know what I've done, but I have. I'm sure I've like dropped my prisoners like 5 million times or something, because all my greys seem to be broken. So once I do the outline, it will make it all a little bit easier for you, I think. And me. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Sherry. All right. Well, just bear with me. I'm kind of half concentrating here. All right. Better not forget his tail. All right, so that hopefully will make things a little bit easier for you now too, that you can kind of start to think, hello, Jody. I think so. Well, he's only got 6 legs, a spider, so I think he's already caused havoc. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you, Janine. I'm probably missing so much. Oh, thanks, Nana. That's very kind of you. All right. So remember what I said about with working on black, we have to go opposite. So we're going to go from light to dark, and then probably come back in with light. Nina, I have everything near me where I live. I've got parrots, I've got cockatoos, I've got kookaburras, I've got whatever you want out there. I've got magpies, wiggy wagtails. They're all there. I have a great little selection out there. Crocodiles, I do, well, supposedly rumoured to have crocodiles. Bye, Val. Yeah, you go have a nap. I get you. Oh, Nina, I'm one that I won't keep birds. That's one thing, pet I don't have, because I'd rather just have them in the wild. And I mean, I'm lucky enough to live in a country and a place where if I took the effort, I could have those birds coming to me. They already come to me every evening, but if I've got to get a feeder out there and stuff. But I've got mangoes and banana trees and stuff, so they have a ball down there. And I just like having them fly around and fly away. Although same with my frogs. I stood on Kermit again last night. I'm like, seriously, Kermit, when are you going to learn not to be where I walk out? Hey. Ah, Rachel, thank you. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Welcome to being a warrior. That's really awesome of you. Thank you so much. Oh, yay, Terrelyn, 2 months. Woo! Have I really had it that long? It's crazy. Warrior, we are warriors. I am woman in your role. Woman. No worries, Kenny. You're good, Del. However, the image doesn't have the claws of the cat out, so I don't think he's really too keen on the spider. I think he's just watching it. He doesn't have his claws out. All right, let's go for Cool Grey 50 because it's sharpened. So you'll see I'm working in rows, if you didn't kind of see that, because that's generally how fur works. Like you'll see clumps of it. Like no claws out yet. That's right. So with this darker grey, I'm going kind of in underneath the lighter grey I'd done. And I'm not going to bring the lighter grey down to here, the darker grey down to here, because he's got white socks. So. Thanks, Barbara. Yeah, my dad's got 25 acres out of town, and the birds all have names. Sad, some of you guys are going to freak out. So do the snakes. There's a couple of pythons that regularly hang around. They've all got names out there. Okay. Let's go. Oh, let's just, because I'm lazy, let's go straight into Cool Grade 90. Yeah, there you go. Andy's saying it for me. I literally threw it in the scanner bread and hit copy. So Winnie has some stripes in his grey. I may have to go dig out the spare. Oh, I don't have a spare Cool Grade. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. I may have to go dig it out. So on my swatch chart, I in my notes section, I've got an indication of the ones I've got spares for. So, oh yeah, I'll try and you can kind of make out the lines. Oh gosh, they're having a field day out there at the moment. We've had rain, so all of the mango blossoms and all are out. So they're just like having fun. No, the one who went on a walk with me is Storm. So that's my other cat. She's pretty cool. Winnie would go for a walk with us. We've only just started letting him out of the house. Winnie comes for drives with us. He hops in the car and goes on drives with us, which is kind of cute. All right, I'm going to come in with black. Just use that to define some of these edges for now. Oh, thanks, Kenny. He's getting there. All right, now we're going to bring in some white because Winnie's got white in him. Oh yeah, I love these weekends for that reason. That you just get to see so many different things. So I've just flicked over to the Prisma Very Thins, just so I can get a little bit of fur detail happening. But it's not quite as opaque. Oh, I didn't realise I was off screen. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm on. Oh, I thought I was off screen. Wish I had a lot of Bondi Vets. Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind a bit of Dr. Chris. I don't really like blondes, but Dr. Chris is all right. So I'm just putting some little tufts of white throughout because he's got little white bits. He's looking a bit cute. Oh, yeah, the dawn chorus. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you mean my chorus or the birds chorus? Oh, yeah, yes. We've got the paralysis tits. Yeah, the animals are all. Nina, with all. I can't help. No, I'm not really mixing a lot. I've got Prismacolor Very Thins and Prismacolor. You don't really need the Very Thins. And I've got Prismas and the Black Editions. I'm actually only mixing 2 brands. I normally don't mix brands, but I wanted to give these Black Editions a fair shot, and it seemed to be like the place for it. But they don't have the greys for me to be able to do winning. So, sorry. All right, now let's give him some whiskers. And then we'll do a giveaway. All right. Oh, of course. I swear. Ah. Beauty of gel pen. Wipe it off. And then I'm just going to come in with some black now just to undershadow those whiskers. And put some little dots. Dots on his face. And I'm going to just come in with a little bit of white Prisma just to really want to bring out his eyes. There we go. How's that? There's a little kitty cat. Winnie. I'm going to, actually, I just want to, might have to use gel pen, except for, of course, I just put that back. I just want to highlight his nostrils a little bit. There we go. Yummy. She's doing okay, Nina. I was talking to her earlier. She's just not feeling the best. And she's just spending the weekend being a little bit quiet. But yeah, no, I've heard from her and she's doing okay. And I've heard from Corey. She's, you know, getting through it, but not well. Yeah, Pam, it's an ongoing battle with white. The Uniball Signo is still my best, but even then it's not perfect. I really don't rate the jelly rolls, the white jelly roll. But yeah, all right. Okay, bat or rat? Bat or rat? Or spider? Bat, rat, or spider? And we'll do the giveaway while we're thinking about that. So you tell me bat, rat, or spider, and then we'll do the giveaway while I think about put pencils away and get colours out. Yeah, she shouldn't have done that stream. No, she was definitely not feeling well. But Evelyn, you know, she didn't want to let anyone down, which I can understand too. We got bat. We got one for bat. We got another for bat. Bat. Okay, we're going bat. We're going batty. Batty. Yeah, I get that, Nina. The inner person that just wants to go look after yourself, because she said that, like, she's messaging me and she goes, I feel real, and I'm like, you need to put you first. Don't start that. And she's like, oh, I won't be in anyone's streams. And I went, that's fine. It happens. No, everyone would rather you just be getting well than worrying about stuff like that. So I was getting up for everyone. Rest or relax. Oh, yeah, I know. I do, but you guys and those that know me, I'll go quiet for a few days, and that's because I know I need to take some Temmie time, and I just like to zone out. And I'm not really that chatty, but I've become more. Oh, I forgot his tail. Why didn't anyone? All right, giveaway while I do his tail. Okay, so we'll do the first giveaway is going to be for Emily's page. Okay, so there's 2 giveaways, so we'll run these while I fix the tail. First giveaway is going to be for Emily Illustrator's image. All you have to do is email me if you are the winner of this, and I will send you the link to get this file. There is a grayscale and a line art. You get both. Probably because his tail's off screen. Yeah, and I'm looking at that. And so the rules for the giveaways are I'm going to put go in the chat. Once I put go in the chat, you guys can put in your number between 1 to 100. No retracting of numbers. When I put stop, I will then I'll put random number generator and pick the winner. It'll be the closest number without going over. Mods will call the winner, so give them a chance to go through the numbers and call it. And yeah, I think that's it. All right. G'day, Gail. How's it going? All right. So you're herding cats. Okay. Yeah, if you've won Emily's image, don't enter. But if you haven't, when we do Monias, you know what I mean. You guys know. There's no point winning the image twice. All right. Okay, not yet, Cindy. Wait till I put in go. So you'll have to put it back in, Cindy. All right, I'm about to go. All righty, let's go. Let's get your lucky numbers in. Lucky numbers. Numbers. Right, numbers are going in. I actually really want to get in and do that cake myself because I think it's just adorable. All right. All right, another 10 seconds. Get your numbers in. It looks like most have got them in. So we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, done. It's all right. Day, we'll leave. That's fine. That would have been at the same time as I was putting it in, and with the lag. That's cool. All righty. Let's roll this. All right. What number? Oh, when you go through the keypad and you press the wrong thing, and then you've got to go through all the different keypads to get what you need. All right. Hold on, I'm just going to drop the brightness down so you can see it. Okay, we've got 1 to 100. 78. 78. Year of my birth. What a lovely year. 78, baby, I am indeed. I think I can see who it is. but I'll just wait to get confirmation. Ah, there you go. Did I miss that one? Oh, look, I got to go up. See, look, that's why I get confirmation. I didn't go up enough. Okay, Rachel, congratulations. No, Rachel was up above Elise, so I thought it was Elise too, but then I needed to go up further, and Rachel come in first. So, Rachel, congratulations. So that is the first giveaway. You just need to email me, Rachel, and I will send you the link to that. And then I'll nearly be finished the tail. And then we'll do Monya's giveaway. Now, I'm like, Monya's. So with Monya's, what you can do is go to her Etsy store, which is Colour My World with Monya by Monya Gates. And you will be able to pick an image of your choice. Now, I'm a Patreon of Monya's, so I pretty much own nearly every Monya image out. She is by far my favourite portrait artist. Lovely Pam. She is, by far my favourite portrait artist and just a wonderful person to boot. That's what I love. There's so many different illustrators, each with their own strengths. Like, I love Emily's, little quirky designs. Her teapots. Love her teapot page. So there's, so you, for that one, however, you will have to email Shell, and someone will put Shell's email in when that comes close with your choice of image, and she will let Monya know, and Monya will email it to you. And that's how I am, Sherry. I bow out of the Monya giveaways as well, because I'm Patreon. I don't. She gives us everything. All right, so there we go. We've got a tail. I want to whiten this tip up a little bit more. He's got a real. Just fluffing up the tail. All right, there we go. Okay, so we will go. Yes, so if you've already won one of Monya's images, please sit this out. Give everyone else a chance. All right, so I'm going to same rules apply. Okay. Oh, Marie, I could imagine it would be just such an amazing thing to be able to see them up for so long. Okay, I'm going to go. And are we ready? Let's go. So while you're doing that, I'm just coming in with neon pink to do the wings, so the skin on the wings. I've got to go back and watch Monya's stream, actually, because it was while I was sleeping, to see that sugar skull. I've heard amazing things about it. I'm also going to go on the inside of the ears. I'll bring this over so that you should be able to see the back while I'm doing it. Except for my mic's in the way. Oh, wait, I can move my camera. I forget that I can do that. Instead of my book, let's move my camera. Okay, that's smarter, Tammy. All right. Okay, so another 10 seconds to get those numbers in for the Monya draw. And I can stop talking to myself. Alrighty. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I nearly wrote go, go, go. You're an idiot, Tammy. Stop. Dunsies. Now you can all pay me out for the travesty of me trying to organize stuff. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, there we go. I've got to come down now. Okay, let's go. Number 60. 60. Well, 60s is a great era. Love 60s music. Okay. So we got 60. I think I know who it is, but just make for confirmation. Yes. Sue, congratulations. So, Sue, you'll need to email Shell. So it's shellarty@yahoo.com. So go to Monya's Etsy store, pick which image you like, and let Shell know. So that one's not me. Me is Emily's. So I've already forgotten who. Rachel. Rachel needs to email me for Emily's. All right. Oh, gosh. Why did I come up with these smart ideas? Okay. Nose. Kind of. There. Okay. All right. So we got a little bit of an indication now. So now I'm going to come in with grey lavender. Well, actually, it's not grey lavender. It's the Faber-Castell's version of grey lavender. So the reason why I use the neons is it helps bring the colours out from the page. Thanks, Marie. Hey, Brian. How you going? How was your run? Hey there, Charlie Brown. All right. Oh, yeah. So the link is in my description too, Alex. That's actually something that's in my description. Go figure. But if you go there, there is a link to the schedule. I managed to do something half right. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Thanks, Nina. There you go. So both Emily and Monia have sales on and have both fantastic illustrators. Yeah, Barbara, I guess you do have to have some kind of maybe ability to fill in the gaps, but I'm still using the reference image. So it's just like it's right there. And I've still got the basic line art. Like I'm not drawing it from scale and trying to do all of that. Yeah, some of it I kind of just have to wing it a little bit. All right, but I didn't try printing it darker or anything like that. That might make a difference. So in with the lilac-y colour. No worries, Marie. Yes, go play with your grandkids. Mona. Hey, Mona. Yeah, I can't comment. I used to run. Used to being the word. Well, no, I wouldn't say it was running. I used to plod myself up and down hills. So I used to do cross country, run up hills and stuff. But it wasn't for speed. This, like I've always said, this body was not built for speed. All right, coming in with more of the violet color now. And I can't run too fast because no over-the-shoulder boulder holder is good enough. That's my excuse anyway. All right. Let's come in with Night Lou. Yes, go to bed. With Cool Grey, 90. And I'm going to wing the wings. Like my bad pun. Oh, these birds. They're actually annoying me. Oh, Nina, thank you. Oh, look at you. Thank you. So lovely. Thank you. No one needs to become a member. But I do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that actually, while everyone's here, what would you rather see first? Is me compare papers and pencils on different papers or markers on different papers? Because I've been collecting a whole bunch of different papers to run through and have a look at the difference of wax and oil on different papers and stuff like that. And same with markers. But I'd imagine that most of us would prefer pencils first up.
because I bought a lot of different marker type papers as well. All right. So there's that part. Now we've got to do the back part. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I thought pencils. No, yep, go adult, Alex. Enjoy the adulting. Okay, so this is Cool Grey 10 is what I'm using here. It's like these little creatures just appear out of magic. It's like, I think that's the coolest part about this working on the black, is that to you guys it's like it's just all of these elements are kind of coming together. 1 minute it just looks like random colors on the page, and then next minute we've got a shape, a creature there. Sorry, just concentrate a little bit. I'll look up at the chat in a sec. Bye, Pamela. Have a lovely day, night, sleep, whatever it may be. Okay, so that is coming together now, hopefully. All right, going to come in with Cool Grey. No, that was Slate Grey. Actually, Slate Grey would be cool. I'll use Slate Grey. Bit of a blue grey. And it's got a sharp tip. And I'm lazy. Breathe, Timmy. Concentrate. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to come in with Cool Grey 9. His little face like a skeleton. I know. It's so cute. Oh, birds are noisy as. All right. Thanks, Deb. Aw, thanks. That's really nice, Coffee. Thank you. I wouldn't say a masterpiece, but thank you. It's a lovely compliment. I appreciate it. Okay. Back in with this neon pink. Just to better get his nosy bit. Right. So this one's just me now putting in shadowing to make distinctions between the different parts. So this is going to be all about shading and highlight so that we end up with hopefully something that looks like a bat. Okay. Just going to come along with some white, which I need an edge on. All right. So now I'm going to come in and use this white to create highlights right along certain edges, which is going to draw your eyes to, I guess, make them, okay, these are standing out. They're above the other things. They're different from the other images. So here with his little wing claws, I need them to look in front. So I'm using the white to bring them to the forefront. I hope that's making sense. Okay. Just going to run a little bit of I'm actually going very lightly and just running a little bit of white just through the skin to give it a little bit of a translucency. Okay. I'm going to run a little bit of white just on the tips of his fur here, just so that we can see that it's separate from the black page at the back. Okay. There we go. There's a little buddy dude. Bat dude. Da, 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 bat dude. Bat dude. Oh, Shell, awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. If it's not speaking to you, you've got to be in the mood. I get that. Yeah, I do that often too. I come on and go, I don't know what I'm doing. Woo, Barbara, look at that. Black paper, white tracing paper. Yep. I like colouring on black. I like doing art on black. But yeah, this is my first time I've coloured on black, but I guess it's the same process. What have I got? 10, 15 minutes. So we might do spider. I'll show you kind of what I'm going to do, just so, because we're going to go away, and I'll finish this off stream. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to use the Jelly Roll clear glaze, if I can not drop all of my pencils everywhere. Is that the clear? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, my gel pens. All right. Okay. So I'm going to use the Jelly Roll clear glaze, and I'm basically going to use it to make a resist. Okay, so, I should show you. I'm off screen. I'm up here now with the Spiderweb. Okay. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to zoom back out one. I'm going to use this as like a glaze. So I will, that's the white. Is that the white or the clear? Oh. Yeah, it is clear. Okay, it was just some pigment. So I'm going to draw over the cobweb with this Jelly Roll glaze, and it will create a barrier there, because I'm going to come in with some watercolor later to put in, I guess, a little bit of color into the background. And by having this glaze here, theoretically, the watercolor should resist it. So it means that the cobweb will stay out from the edge. And once I've put in once I put the watercolor on, I will come back and put the Stardust over it, which is just a clear glitter. So I'll redraw it with the Stardust, and hopefully it then looks like a shimmering spiderweb. Does that make sense? Does my plan of attack sound somewhat like it might work? I don't know if it will, but I'm just going to try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and I'll fix it some other way. But that is kind of what my plan is for the cobweb. I'll just finish off this little bit because it's bothering me. But I won't sit here and draw all of the cobweb for you while I'm here. But that's kind of what my plan is there. All right. Cobweb. Oh, where? So I'm going to draw in his or her. Better not be gender specific. Just going to draw in that. Got his wonky eyes. Well, I mean, he's only got 6 legs, so what's not surprising the fact that he's got cross-eyed different eyes. Okay, so I'm just getting my little bits there. I'm actually going to use for underneath it. I'm going to use the lilac. First. Then I'm going to come in with the darker turquoise. So I'm going to try and basically go for a little bit of an iridescence to him, and it's still bringing in all of the colours that we've used across the page. So a little bit of that. And I'm going to come in with black. Start putting that kind of through. Now I'm just kind of doing my little squidgy technique. The spiders are actually hairy and furry. So I'm still concerned that he's only got 6 legs.
Part of the clear distinction of an arachnid is that they have 8 legs. All right, no worries. I take people to the shower all the time. All the time. Tonya most especially.
Is usually I'm like, I need to go have a shower. So Tanya's like, ew. All right. Now I'm going to come in with silver. And I'm going to start his eyeballs with silver. And then I'm going to come in with, where did my black go? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Nina. I shouldn't judge, should I? No, you're right. He probably has been through a lot. Okay, now I'm going to come in with white. All right. Just want to now define this marking on the back. So I've got that pink there. But what I'm going to do is come in with, because I can, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to because I can. I'm going to come in with, you guys call it the Sleechies, but the Pentel Dual Hybrids in black red. Because why not add a little bit of sparkle? It's got some teeny legs under its body. Yes, that might be it. Oh, well, actually, it might be have his rear legs holding on to the web. And that might be how he's balancing there. So it could be. Thing. You've never been close enough to spiders. We used to catch redbacks and like splay them out and investigate them. Or black widows, whatever you call them. All right. So I've just added a fair bit of white there, mainly because I wanted him to stand out from the hat, but I don't want it stark white, so I'm just rubbing my hand over it, the ones on his legs and his body, just so it's more of like a smudge of white. But I want the stark white on his eyeballs and his what's it called? Fangs. Oh, words are hard. All right. So that is pretty much it. I will do the rat in my own time. So let's zoom back out so you can see this. So I will do the rat in my own time and finish him off, and then do the background and the spiderweb. But it should give you. Can't half tell you're a Queenslander. Oh yes, yeah, with the red backs or whatever. Yeah, I'm such an Aussie. It's not funny. It's okay. I'm like stereotype here. But anyway. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Thank you so much to Shell for hosting, for Angie for putting together all of the schedule in such a beautiful way. Sarah will be next. Angie's already on it. Sarah will be next. So she's already put the link in there. So she's our next streamer. Also, very big thank you to Emily and Monya for your generosity in the giveaways. And lastly, thank you to all of you for coming and watching us. The reason why we put these things together is because you like to come and watch us. And while you show us support, then, you know, people behind the scenes will put in the work to continue to create these events. So thank you so very much. Thank you to the new warriors. Thank you to Rachel. Well, congratulations to Rachel and already forgotten for winning the prizes. See, you can tell I don't do names. I'm a numbers girl. All right. Thank you so very much, everyone. Have a great day or night. And I will see you in Sarah's soon until I fall asleep again. Okay. All right. Love you all. Have a great one. Bye.